welcome back. We're now on the second event of the evening. Fortunately enough, we managed to end it in time. And now we're going to have a pretty fun tournament, wooden sticks, a popular type of event. Oh, yeah. And we actually have 6 people, which is just enough for the tournament. And the people in the tournament are some great players. We got Subu, we got Cherno, we got Lansnicht, we got Mike and Info. And system is going to be pretty straightforward. So we're playing on points. Qualifiers are going to be round robin, 10 points. We're going to use the wooden castle map, so wooden swords and wooden castle. We're just going to role play a little bit. And top 3 qualify for the finals, where we're going to have best of 115 points. Number 2 and number 3 are going to fight in a semi-final. Number 1 is going to be qualified directly in the final with 2 lives. And yeah, I'm very excited for this. And here we go. We're going to start the group stage. Hopefully you guys can hear me. First fight. So qualifiers. Yeah, this is also a medium tournament, so points to be grabbed here. I am on the left, and I am going to be fighting Mike. Mike needs Steam. We're gonna have Subu again commenting for this one. He's probably just doing something right now, but he's gonna join us for sure. But in the meantime, without further ado, we're gonna start with our first fight. On the left, Mike on the right. Here we go. Yeah, so remember, in this type of event, in qualifiers, the number of points that you score is the most important thing. So even if you're winning, or even if you're losing, try to score as many points as possible. And given the fact that points go to up to 10, you can even get a very good placement, maybe even a top 3, just by scoring a lot of points in each fight. So Mike, let's get ready to rumble. Then we're gonna have Lanz versus Info, very interesting. Then Subu versus Cherno again, maybe revenge time for Subu. Yeah, pretty interesting. I guess it's gonna go pretty fast. Hopefully it will. Let me call Mike again. Yeah, am I live? Yeah. Let me just...
Hello?
Yeah. Welcome. We've just started. First fight is me versus Mike. Then we're gonna have Lanz versus Info, and then you're gonna have Cherno. Gonna be an interesting fight.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 points. In the round robin, as always, what's important is to try to score as many points as possible.
Mm-hmm.
We're using
I'm connecting, by the way.
Oh, let me get you in. We're using the wooden castle map because we're using wooden swords. I think it's fitting.
Hmm.
Just changing a little bit from school. And here we go. My first against Mike.
Yeah.
I also like
A casual. Mhm.
how Racer did this map. It looks great. Looks very vibrant.
Yeah, definitely. Nice sunny day. There's the wound on the head. Which, to be fair, I mean, we were discussing stick fighting. That is something that can happen if you take a good hit to the head. A lot of times, I'm sure if they weren't wearing armor, they just did it a bit slower, or they did drills. You'd have to wear protection to spar with sticks at full speed. It's interesting because a lot of that stuff doesn't survive until like recently, because I imagine a lot of it was actually, besides armor, of course, just regular old armor, probably leather as well, gambeson. And I'm sure they had their safety standards weren't quite the same as ours. So if you feel okay, you just keep going, type of thing. But they were surely aware you don't want to get hit in the head too many times, at the very least.
Nice.
Upcut. Ooh, Mike's trying to mix it up a little bit there. I like that. It's just, yeah, Venator's not really letting him experiment. Good blade beat, but doesn't quite find the follow-up, but good upcut. At this point, Mike needs to just score as many flags as he can. This is not looking very promising for him, but if he can score some flags, his chances of moving on in the event improve.
Yeah, GG.
Ooh, that's it.
Yeah, I'm aiming for these fights to end pretty fast. That's why I went with the 10 points. 10-3. Mike obviously will get a few more fights before the end. Score 3 points here. We're doing Lanz versus Info. Gotta restart the game
Hmm.
quickly because we use Steam. Lanz, probably the only guy that did not compete in the previous event, so he's fresh. Everybody else has competed in the previous.
Hmm.
Info ready to go. Um,
Yeah, I was trying to bother Eve about the sticks, but I think he's busy.
yeah, I think he's doing something. He usually likes the sticks, but yeah, I guess he's not interested tonight. Okay. Competition calls. Mr. Tarna already took the identity of Tarna. I'm actually quite interested to see if Lanz goes with Tarna and the Info with Marie. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting match, especially in wooden
Hmm.
swords. Right. Um, Mr. Lanz is left, I believe. Let me just check one more time. Yes, Lanz is on the left, Info on the right. Remember, the most important thing is to try to score as many points as possible. Top 3 qualify to the next round. And we're 6 people, which means that those top 3 spots are not far from achieving. I think everybody in this tournament has the chance. Oh, Tarna needs keyboard, sorry. Tarna. Lanz. Lanz left, Info right. Oh, Hema. Did I go to Hema? Sorry, my bad. I think this could be could potentially be uh, a decider for maybe a potential top 3 position. Who knows? Here we go. Wooden Dusak and wooden rapier. Look a little bit funny, but accurate. Here we go. Info did great earlier in the tournament. She didn't get very far, but the fights were memorable. Managed to score a lot of flags and put people in danger. Oh, try to grab.
I like Tarna's weapon here. It's that classic Dusak training weapon.
Lanz scores.
Many of those were actually padded leather, by the way. So that's another way they fence at a more safe level. Padded leather can still hurt, but it's much better than even wood.
1-1. Oh. Info's being careful. Yeah, I think they're both good. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
This is getting close. Try to.
Oh
push.
no. Yeah, Info is. I think Info is just trying to keep distance. Is what's happening.
Tries the.
Yeah.
Thing again. The triangle, and again gets caught. 3-1.
Ooh, cancel.
Yeah. Hema and Wooden is all about momentum, so you need to mix it up for
Yeah.
me, especially since positions do not reset.
Yeah. This.
So,
Yeah. 100%.
oh, thrust.
And we've seen momentum get broken up by rapier characters before, but that's not quite happening at this point.
Cut.
Lange is doing a great job at just keeping the pressure on. Oh my goodness, he didn't get it. He's tired the triangle. Oh my god.
Wow, crazy flag.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think triangle was the optimal move there, but I gotta give Info some points there for style.
Okay, Info got 2 points.
It still
there.
worked.
Oh, got hit there, 6-3. Yeah, Info needs to just maybe maintain a little bit of distance because Tarna can hit like a truck. So you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
He's a big guy too. Nice. Oh, I don't like that.
Just.
Oh, Lange managed to close in there. That was a little unfortunate, but yeah, Kubel needs to change that. Just make it transparent. I think that would be a simple fix. Because a lot of games have that issue, and that's how they resolve it.
Oh,
nice. One more needed. Good usage of his tools to close the distance and counter Info.
Lanz using his power there to overpower Marie. Info a little bit too much. I mean, got a little bit too close. Still managed to score 5. And then now we have Subu versus Chernobyl, and I think, especially for a first round fight, I think this is very important because it can definitely decide if it's qualification to the top 3 or maybe number 2 or maybe number 1. Who knows? It's one of those fights. Cherno's gonna be right side. Just use the link, Cherno, from above. Your left.
Okay.
I'm not in that tourney, sir. Yes, you are.
Yeah, I saw him in the tournament.
Yeah.
He didn't sign up. What?
Yeah, he did.
How?
He did
We've had it
indeed.
happen before though, like not with him, but with like other people. I don't know how that happens. Like, are people signing up to the wrong event or?
Lanz just posted a Pepe meme as Bara.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw. And
So
then
funny.
Zara.
Yeah, this is the type of
Yeah,
stuff
we
we
don't
need.
have enough slots for these, but yeah.
This is the type of stuff we need AI for. I
Yeah,
like
AI
that
is
so
good
much.
for goofy stuff. I won't dispute that, whether it's ChatGPT or
Or
whatever.
Zera.
It definitely produces some funny stuff.
Pepe Zera. That was so fun. Keep them coming, guys. I really like them. Okay, Cherno is coming. He said, I don't know when I signed up, but he's ready to fight. Okay, you're on the left. Cherno's on. Sorry, you're on the left. Cherno's on the right.
Oh, as emojis, yeah, that would work better. Just because we have more emoji slots. And I'd get rid of the two Nimsha ones. That was just experimental. They're not very good emojis, so
Subu left. Cherno right. Ooh, Sam from
interesting.
Cherno. I think Cherno is aiming to play this maybe a little bit more technical, although it's a
Hmm.
wooden sword
I
tournament.
won't lie. I won't lie. If he went Yan, I would have gone Samuel, so I was considering it too.
Yeah, Sam feels like a character that you sometimes you can rely on just not being a pushover, like not being a bad match. Like he can he can pose a threat to everyone.
Nice.
To one. Oh, nice forward cut. 2-2. Yeah, Cherno more active here. And that forward lunge from Sam is very deceptive. It's also very interesting when you see Saber characters with a straight stick. It just kind of changes your perspective a little bit. Although a few characters in the game do have a curved stick. 3-3. Oh, got bumped. Oh, a lot of cuts there from Subu. Gets tired and he gets hit. 4-3. Oh, nice push. And he doesn't land the follow-up, unfortunately. Cherno manages to get the point. 5-3. Good side step. 6-3. Oh, nice side step there from Subu. Trying to catch Cherno on counter timing. Cherno a little bit tired, I think. Nice. 6-4. And again, that back Y is really good. 7-4. Nice chop. Goes for the leg. 8-4. Cherno might get a very important victory here. Subu needs to try to get a few flags before going down. If he does go down, of course, 8-5. And he gets the first one. Tries to chop. Quick counter there from Cherno. Cherno goes low, but Subu gets the point. 8-6. Oh. A lot of attacks thrown. Subu's getting tired. Cherno's waiting for an opportunity to strike, but Subu's also dangerous when he's tired. Oh, nice one. Goes to the body there, I think. Two piece, 9-6. Tries to go for a lunge in, gets punished, 9-7. Oh,
Oh,
he gets it.
wow. GG.
10-7. Yeah.
Those dashes are good. GG.
Yeah, fast-paced fight. Pretty close in points though, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. There's still a lot of fights to be had. Next it would be you versus Info. Do you want to fight the next? I know you don't really have this problem of fighting again.
Yeah, I can fight.
Okay, okay.
No worries.
You know,
Yeah, I felt pretty sharp there, so.
I have that rule of thing, but you don't really get affected by that, and usually prefer to fight again. So here we go. Info is left side. Subu gets right side. Important fight here. Both of these players lost their first fight, but win here could keep them on track of getting the top 3 spots. I think everybody in the tournament has a very good chance of getting a top 3 spot. Marie versus Bara. Obviously, Subu knows this matchup inside out, but also Info knows that Subu knows this matchup. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I select the correct map. Yeah. Here we go. Marie versus Bara. Triangle, triangle. Info scoring the first kill. Double. Oh, nice forward cuts there from Subu. I like that Subu is keeping it simple. He's just going in with the head cuts. Nice. 2-piece. 2-1. Info needs to be careful here. It can quickly go wrong. 3-1. Okay, just move on. Okay, nice. I'm sorry. This map needs a little bit of tweak. 4-1. For everybody listening, so when things oh, nice push. Oh, the bug. That sucks. When things obstruct the view, just recalibrate and just move on to the... Oh, nice push again! The bug. Yeah, Subu gets it. 5-1. Unfortunate. I'm not sure if... I mean... I'm not sure if I can call it a bug. I know that when you're trying to cue the attacks... And again... Something does not work there. Like, what I know for sure that it works is like you push and then you attack. If you try to push attack, sometimes the attack does not come out. I'm not saying that's how it should go, but oh, there you go. 7-3. Like you push and then you attack. 8-3. Nice. Triangle, A4. 9-4. Info needs to be careful with risky moves because Subu does not allow you to experiment. And again, the triangle. 9-5. And he gets him with a double lunge. 9-6. Okay. Move back. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't use this map. In the future. There you go. 10-6. Subu wins. Close fight.
GG. I will say for the record, sometimes I'm backdashing when that happens too, so.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, that's the counter to being pushed.
here we go. Now the previous final, Cherno versus me. Cherno won his first fight. I won my first fight, so this could potentially be, depending on how things go, potentially be a decider for who gets the first place in the qualifiers. We'll see. Cherno taking the left. I am taking the right. And immediately after that, we're going to have Mike versus Landsknecht. We're going pretty fast with fights, and I like it. Here we go. I know this is wooden, and I know this is fast-paced, but I'm going to play this very technically. I don't want to lose this fight by being reckless.
And we know he can play a good sham too. That was well done from Cherno.
Yeah.
Isabella, interesting.
No, he's oh, yeah, he gets also Isabella. Mirror. He did do better in the final we had with Isabella than he did with Jan.
Ooh. First one there for Cherno. The head, nasty. The high guard cut. But notice Barra gets the scar, Isabella doesn't, and some other characters don't. Kind of an interesting little thing. I think other characters used to get it too, though, on this specific mode. But it adds a little bit of immersion, despite looking kind of funny. As long as you think of the cuts as blood and not like straight up cuts into the head. Venator of Dashin actually gets it. Very Kendo-esque move. I think I've said that before.
Yeah.
They like doing that kind of stuff.
I've done Kendo for a month, so I can confirm.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. 3-2.
Should definitely try it sometime. I know a lot of people say it's sportified and this and that, but the guys know how to throw some really fast, powerful cuts, so it still looks like a really good time.
No, the thing in Kendo is, like, the philosophy is try to end your opponent as fast as possible. And most of the attacks are just like lunges to the head.
Yeah.
And it's pretty brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're only allowed to stab to the throat, which is also interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a way to end your opponent quickly too. Not done as often as I understand, but it is a thing you can do.
Yeah, and the trainings that I've done were actually quite demanding. So it wasn't like a gimmick or something like that. It was just they were very demanding.
Right. Yeah.
And you repeat the same thing over and over and over until you do it right.
Yeah.
Hema, by comparison, because I was doing Hema and Kendo at the same time, and eventually I stuck with Hema. Hema was a little bit more lenient. Like, you could use a technique, and then maybe you didn't do it perfectly, but it was still fine. But in Kendo, no. Like, if you didn't do it perfectly, it didn't matter.
Right. Nice push to cut to the head.
It's good for discipline, though, to try Kendo.
For sure.
Nice.
And the thing about Hema, too, is it depends on the club, of course, but there's a lot of nerds, like straight up nerds in Hema. And that's not a bad thing, of course. I don't claim to not be a nerd myself, but that's part of the reason, I think, for that sort of relaxed atmosphere. But it depends on the club, of course. Some are very sport heavy, some are very like martial. It all depends on the club.
HEMA clubs also usually tend to have like a lot of people. Nice push. A lot
Yeah.
of people, and obviously they just can't um, wait for everybody to just do the right thing. Like they're gonna show you once, twice, and
Hmm.
if you're not doing right, then it's on you. Oh,
Yeah.
GG, great fight.
Nice.
10-6. Here we go. Moving on to the next fight, Mike versus Lanzknecht. Mike has an opportunity here to kind of interrupt Lanz's win streak. He won the first fight, so if Mike wins it, he's gonna have a claim. What I can say though about Kendo, but maybe it was just a club itself. It
Hmm.
felt like it took itself a little bit too seriously. I felt, and there was a Japanese master there, and he was so humble and very respectful, and he wasn't
Hmm.
he wasn't really focusing on like minor things and everything. It was just more about he was like very happy to teach and very happy that people are into kendo, and he was very patient. But the people
Hmm.
from my like the practitioners and masters from my country, they were just a little bit too uptight. I felt like they were just
Yeah.
taking it a little bit too seriously, and not everybody was there for like being a world champion. Some people just came in just to
Yeah.
study the thing and just to get in shape, and I felt that sometimes they were just taking it a little bit too seriously, and it was kind of off-putting.
Yeah.
Great. So we got Lance. Did Lance connect? Lance, try again. What's the fight? Mike versus Lance next. There he is. Sorry, got caught in these conversations, and I'm just not focusing on the tournament.
No worries.
Okay. And for Mr. Mike, we're gonna send him a Steam link. Mike has a good opportunity here to show what he learned with the Bara tonight, because I think Tarna, which most likely Lanz is going to use, I think he has this
Hmm.
opportunity to perform well. Here we go. Let me check again who's left and who's right. I think Mike is left. Yes, Mike is left, and Lanz is right. By the way, I'm not trying to discourage you from going to kendo classes. I think you're gonna enjoy them, because like
Hmm.
the discipline aspect of it is really good. Like it will get you in shape, it will get you disciplined, it will
Hmm.
get you grinding. It will get you into that mindset like I need to perfect this technique, and even that
Hmm.
the thing you were talking about, like this is kendo-esque, like dashing in forward, like it takes so much practice to do that right, because it's about,
Right. Yeah.
yeah, because kendo is exactly about this, like calculating every single step to land a deadly blow.
Right.
It's no, there's no fluff, there's nothing about it. It's just like, how can I kill this guy as fast as possible. That's exactly what
Right.
it is about it. And as I said, people would be surprised. Like I know that people are thinking, okay, this is sportified and there are not too many techniques and whatnot, but those particular techniques are focused exactly on that, like killing your opponent as fast and efficiently as possible. And there is a video on the internet where a kendo practitioner or kendo master is fighting
Mm-hmm.
a hema. It's pretty like it has a lot of views and whatnot. Uh,
Yeah.
the kendo practitioner is actually doing really well just using kendo
Yeah.
against the longsword. I'll probably post it on the
Yeah.
server. All right, let's get back
Yeah,
to
I'm
it.
really curious to see that. Yeah. Yeah. We could talk for hours about that, I'm sure.
Yeah. There's so many things to say, man, about that.
Yeah.
Fencing is just a beautiful, beautiful sport.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, nice. Okay, so Land's got his first point. Mike seems to have been just playing it solid. I think that's a good base to start with against Tarnowski because Tarnowski's trying to make it chaotic. So you want
Yeah.
to punish that if you can as the bar. You don't want to stand in Tarnowski's range too much because he actually can get past your guard and tag you with certain moves.
I consider Bara to be one of the characters that actually relies more on precision than on chaos. So I think
Mm-hmm.
Bara here. Oh, nice one to the face. Bara here can take advantage of Tarnavski's chaotic nature to land some attacks, and Mike is doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice
Yeah,
forward.
like even Barra's sidesteps, like they might look wild and explosive, but when I throw them, certainly they're always calculated. Like I'm either reading that my opponent's probably gonna do something, or I even see the move, I see the startup, and then I immediately do it. Like there's always a purpose behind it, and I'll feint it sometimes too to see what the opponent does.
6-3. Yeah, and I think since you switched to from Alex to Bara, I think overall your game has improved, and that's the reason you're number one right now in the rankings is because Bara had that extra edge in precision compared to Alex.
Hmm.
Like Alex sometimes can be like chaotic, and sometimes it works in his favor, sometimes it doesn't. But
Hmm. Yeah,
with Bara, you have a little bit more control. Anyway,
for sure.
Lanz,
Upcut.
yeah, closing the gap here, 7-5.
Oh, that was a single tempo from with
Yeah,
that cut. That was nice from Mike.
perfect for Mike. Yeah, Mike is not afraid to exchange here. He has a little bit of oh, nice,
Ooh.
nice from Lanz
Yeah, you
there.
gotta be careful walking into that meat blender. Trick shot. I like that he's trying that move. It's a move that so many people, me included, have just written off as useless or
Oh,
tough to use, but if you set it up just right, it's a really quick shot to the head. It can still kill, even though its damage is not that remarkable.
oh, Mike needs to be very careful.
Yeah, he might have thrown this away. You gotta be very
Yeah,
careful.
Lanz managed to recover a pretty good difference, and he's now ahead. Okay, Mike is now a little
Yeah,
bit more calculated, I think, double.
yeah. But he might get suffocated here against Tarnovsky. That's not good.
Yeah, it's all
Oh,
it's
another
all
double gut.
mental. It's all mental now. It's all
Yeah,
mental.
100%. Oh, blocks it.
Yeah,
I think he pressed back to block it. That was good from Lens.
yeah. If he moved a little bit more, it would have gone wrong for him. Okay,
Yeah.
Mike is
So
patient
now,
here. Some frame drops here. I can see
yeah,
them as well. It's not a lag, by the way.
yeah. Lens isn't trying to throw a flag away either. He wants to win at least by 2 at this point.
Oh,
Oh, but there he gets tagged.
9-9. Okay, down to the last point.
Nice fight. Ooh, some head bobbing almost. The dashing to the side with Mike. That's something I do sometimes as well. Typically back it up for snap cut.
Yeah, Mike a lot more technical here.
Thrust. Ooh, that is so dangerous. And oh, the trick shot doesn't kill. It hits the shoulder or something. Or Tarna just tanked it, whichever.
But Mike moved back. Like
Yeah,
he's trying to
and
just get the advantage, and
oh,
he
he got it.
loses.
Nice,
That's it. 10-9. Great fight.
beautiful.
Great fight. I loved it. Congratulations
Yeah.
to Mike, though. I think he broke a little bit of a psychological problem here. He was able to get the advantage, then he lost the advantage, and then he regained it. So congratulations to Mike. He's still in the conversation here. And you know what? Did Mike? Oh yeah, he left now. I was about to
Mhm.
say that he could fight you, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let's get Mike back in.
All right. That was outstanding, by the way, Mike. That sidestep, that was just perfectly executed.
Mike, let's go. Let's go again. You're fighting Subu, and this might be a Baramir, so this is a very serious exam.
Yeah.
Uh, I think Mike would be very happy here with a solid performance regardless of the score. Just give my friend code. I don't know, man. I'm just a little bit tired right now. Just get the link. We're doing Mike again because it's Steam, and so then we can just focus on using Parsec.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Okay,
makes sense.
let's go, Mike. In this particular
Yep.
fight,
Hmm.
I'm not rooting for Mike to win or anything, but I'm just hoping that he he uses the mental strength and the things that he learned tonight in order to perform well in this
Hmm.
fight, regardless of how it goes. Because as I said, this is a little bit of an exam for him,
Yeah.
and let's see how it goes. You're on the left, he's on right.
All right. And Mike, I'll just tell you a little trick because you landed that trick shot really well against lands and didn't quite kill. You can just back Y right after it. And if the initial hit doesn't kill, you at least will hit twice, and then your chances of a kill shot are higher. Also, I think don't have control.
Oh, I think I turned your controller off. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Little
Uh,
secret technique for you there. Don't overuse it though. You can get your hand sniped.
try now.
Still nothing.
Uh, okay, no worries. Let me reset gamepads. Maybe it helps. Try now.
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna try one more time.
Yeah, normally the fix is to let the one on Parsec pick first,
Yeah.
right?
Try now.
And then invite them in. No.
Not working. Okay. No
Yeah, I might have
worries.
to restart.
Yeah. Restarting the game. I'm gonna get you select a left side, and after that, I'm going to invite Mike in.
Yeah. Yeah, Tao was telling me that's the best way to avoid that.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not a perfect solution, but it has a better chance of working.
Yeah, it usually works like that when the parsec guy has to select left. But when it's the other way
Right,
around,
yeah.
it becomes a little bit problematic. Take left side, please. Great. And now we're going to get Mr. Mike in. I'd say, regardless of what happens tonight, the fact that he won against Landsknecht is a great milestone
Hmm.
for him. Lanz is one of the top contenders right now in the rankings. He's number 8 or something like that. So yeah.
Hmm. And I know Lance talks about how he doesn't like the Bara versus Tarnowski matchup, but I gotta say, when I fight him, like I've got to be so careful. It feels like so. The feeling's kind of mutual,
Yeah. Here we go.
so it's a big achievement. It's like a rogue versus a warrior, because Bara's got to be precise. He's got to move. Tarnowski, on the other hand, he has brute force.
Here we go. Best bar in the game versus new Bara main. As I said, this is an exam for Mike. And the winner lose is going to learn a lot. And I think Bara versus Bara is a very balanced matchup. Nice one from Mike. And I like that I can already see that Subu is not taking this lightly. He's trying to play this as technical as possible. He's not underestimating Mike. There you go, 2-1. Yeah, Mike is also careful. Oh, a nice forward cut. Bara's forward cuts are actually quite good. Oh, nice upcut. 3-2. Goes low. Perfect. 3-3. Mike, oh, he goes for a
Nice, he found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the retreat too. Good job.
Oh.
Oof, okay.
Yeah. Focus on winning the fight instead of giving advice. 4-5. I've seen Mike using some of the leg techniques against. Oh, nice one. Against Ezekiel, and he landed there as well. Oh, he moves back. Subu's hurt. 6-5. Okay, regardless of what happens here, I think Mike has passed the exam. He made it a fight. Nice forward cut there from Subu. 7-6. Tried to push there, gets trick shot. Trick shotted. Yeah, Subu playing this perfectly. 8-6. Double. Push cut. And again another upcut. 9-6. There you go, another one. 10-6. Subu's experience took over. Mike had some success early on, but as I said, I think Mike has actually passed the exam here. Scored 6 flags against Subu in a Bara mirror is great. Congratulations.
Yeah, GG. And he actually landed the trick shot in the back Y on me, so that was well done after I told him about it. I think the biggest mistake that was made there is just he let me catch him on the second intention. So he was going for like 2 cuts at once. And I knew he was going to do that. So a lot of times I just threw a cut in the middle and caught him.
Next fight in round 3 is going to be Cherno versus Info.
Well, I will say the low cut, you did very well with that. So it's not that 2 intention attacks are bad. It's just finding the time to do it.
Okay, Cherno versus Info is an interesting fight, and then after that, it's going to be me versus Lunds, and we're going to see the preliminary rankings before the last 2 rounds. Cherno is here. Keyboard. Here we go. Cherno left, Info right. Is it though? Let me check again. Yes. Cherno left, Info right. right back.
Okay. Okay. So we've actually seen Info do pretty well against Sam before, so Cherno has to take this seriously, but he definitely has the skills to overcome this. Info's Marie is not a pushover. I think that's been established. I know her win rate's not good. Marie obviously has some weaknesses, and although she's a little bit better now, I would still put her at bottom tier, along with Yendrick, although Yendrick seems to be a sufficient wild card to sometimes cause any character a problem, but I'd still consider him pretty weak, generally speaking. But regardless of all of that, Info has practiced Marie so much, and it's to the point now where you have to play against her properly. You can't just do whatever you want, for the most part, or you're going to get punished. And when Marie gets buffed, which I think is inevitable, at least I hope so, but you never know, I suppose, Info will just destroy people. That type of dedication pays dividends in a character. And Marie definitely has the potential to be very good. We've seen it before. And we should host a tourney in the older build sometime so Info can experiment with that. Maybe get some ideas for Kobold, ways to buff her. Because I think that mode might tell us some things that maybe we've forgotten over the years, or who knows. And beyond that, like, not just testing Marie, like, as much as I do prefer the game that we have now, it's more stable, it's more grounded, so to speak. The old version, when it was out, was still the best sword fighting game on the market, I would say, even in that state, and it's fun in its own way, so it's worth playing from time to time for nostalgia, if nothing else. And the philosophy was, if everyone's overpowered, nobody is, except for Gideon, so every character can be played, and everyone's got their extremely powerful attacks. Info took it 10-5. And that's a pretty damn impressive performance, I have to say.
Okay, looks like the fight ended. Just gonna quickly check
Yeah.
my phone.
Yeah, it was 10-5 Info.
Info won.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Pretty good margin too, I have to say.
Against Sam, that's definitely a great achievement. So now the rankings are going to be very interesting. All right, we have one more fight before we're going to reveal the rankings. It's going to be me versus Lanz. And I know Lanz has been labbing how to fight Isabella. Let's see what he's learned. Let's see if he has an answer. I gave him a little bit of a tip there on what to do against Isabella, but we'll see. There he is. Here we go. I am on the left. He is on the right. Mr. Tarna, man. Yeah.
sidestep from Venator. Nice hand snipe there though from Lands, but there's a push in the snap cut. Venator making it 1-1 right away. Oh, Isabella's head stretched out there. That was crazy as it got hit. She was fantastic, girl. Or Elastic Girl, actually, it is in The Incredibles. I'm confusing two stretchy superheroes. Alright, let's focus on the fight, though. It is... Actually, Landsknecht is a little bit ahead right now. Landsknecht going for some cuts. They're just not afraid to brawl with Venator and cause some chaos. Venator with a perfect snap cut, though. Oh, thrust to the head and then a cut to the head. Took 2 hits to take him out there. Oh my goodness, so many cuts from Landsknecht. And he goes right onto the point. That's the danger of that stance. It's so easy to run into a stab. And oh, Venator, just with these side steps, he's catching Lands as he keeps dashing forward. I think he really needs to change something. I think he's trying to force the engagement a bit too much. And I think he was too close that time for that particular cut. Unfortunately. Plus the Venator's just... Oh my goodness, but Landsknecht just throws a bunch of sidestep cuts as Venator does Posta Divena and pays for it. Venator pays for it. Because he was locked in. It's hard to adjust when you're in that guard. If you're referring to the game Walking Dog, this is Hellish Quart. It's it's a game that takes place in 17th century Poland, simulates fencing. We're doing the wooden sticks mode right now, but there's also fencing with the steel weapons, with blood and all the rest of it. And it's based on historical European martial arts. If you want to join us, you could just join our Discord. We're easy to find. Just look up Hellish Quart on Discord, you'll find us right away. And you can play the game with us, even if you don't have the game yourself.
Yeah, Lanz had some tricky stuff there, but hopefully, I mean, hopefully for me it was a good counter. Okay, let's have a look at the rankings after 3 rounds, so everybody knows how they're dealing here. I am number 1 with 30. Subu is... So everybody has fought the same number of fights. Subu is second with 27. Lanz is third with 25. Info 21. Cherno with 21. And Mike with 19. So it's still up for grabs for everybody in the competition. And we're moving on with round number 4, which is Lanz versus Subu. Number 3 versus number 2. The rankings right now. Oh, well, Lanz just lost. Let me ask him if he's okay to fight again.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know, Lanz.
Let's go. Okay. Lanz is ready. Lanz versus Subu. Important match, as I said. Number 3 versus number 2 right now in the rankings. Let me just quickly change the names. Oh. Subu number 2, just 3 points behind me. Here we go. Lanz left, Subu right. Let's have keyboard. Lands left, Subu right.
Okay, good luck, Lons. Also, I don't think I have a controller.
One second. Yeah, here we go. Okay, Barabash. Tanaki.
Yeah, Tarnowski. Love it.
Here we go.
Good luck.
As I said, important fight here. Whoever wins this one is going to get a serious. Oh, nice chop. Serious chance of qualifying to the next round. Nice high step. Muay Thai. Cuts. Yeah, I told Lanz earlier that against Isabella, you have to make it chaotic. But if you make it chaotic against Isabella that knows that you're going to make it chaotic, it's not going to end well. So that's exactly what happened. Because I knew what he's going to bring to the table. It's kind of the same thing against Bara here. He needs to make it chaotic. That's Tarna's bread and butter. If you try to... Oh, nice one. If you try to play Tarna traditionally, he's probably going to be outsped by faster characters or outreached. So, against the very good players is not going to do well. Punches, thrusts, cuts, and that's it. Did it hit? Did you get 2 points there, Subu, or just one? Just 1 second.
Sorry, I'm not sure. I'm checking too.
Yeah, no worries. Glad that you paused. Okay, double. Might have been a bug.
I think that was.
Yeah, I heard the sound twice, but I need
Yeah,
to check.
yeah. Sorry, the glare on the screen makes it a little hard to see. Yeah, that was 2. That was 2.
2 points.
Yeah, 2 points.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. So it's 3-1 still. It's 3-1 still.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just rematch or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sorry about that, Lens.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Training mode.
At least we caught it.
Yeah. Forward 2 for Sulu here. Nice. Goes low again. Yeah, Subu's in control of this fight so far. Lanz is looking for opportunities to land attacks. Double. Tried to push there, got caught. 5-3. Another push. Knife. 5-4. Great rhythm break here from Lanz, and that's exactly what you need to do in this mode. You play technical, and then you play fast, and then you push, and then you strike. That's how you make it good. Double. Nice chop. 6-4 for Subu. And another one to the face. 7-4. Nice. 8-4. Subu's taking control of this fight. Oh, nice one from Lanz. 9-5 rematch. It's a 9-5 for Subu right now. Oh, he's tired. Sidestepping. Try to push Thunder Punch. 10-5. Great fight.
GG.
Great fight. Yeah, Subu wins this fight. Unfortunately, Lanz wasn't able to find his rhythm, but still he has a chance of going through. We're gonna do Mike versus Cherno next. Mike versus Cherno. So sending a link to Cherno. And then a Steam link to Mike. There we go. Okay, waiting for Cherno to join in. So far, I have been so I have won all fights, but all the other players are still in it. They all lost or won a fight, so it's still pretty much open for qualification. 3 spots go through from 6, so this is a good opportunity. And I know that we're gonna have from now on, we are going to have this type of events where we have like 6 people, and this is a good opportunity to join in, because the rankings are not all about just beating like the best and whatnot. It's also about taking a good opportunity to compete. Like sometimes maybe there are fewer competitors and you can just feel that you can get a top 3 spot in. It's not perfect, obviously. Mike left side, Cherno right side. Oh, did we not use the correct thing? Mike left, Cherno right. Bara versus Sam. Cherno has already gone through this matchup once against Subu.
Upcut. Yeah, so a victory here for Mike, like whatever happens in this tournament, if he wins here, that is an achievement, because I lost to this Samuel.
Yeah, Mike is not out of the conversation for qualifying, so if he actually wins this fight here, he's gonna be in a good spot. Also depending on the flag difference. Every fight in this tournament has a chance of going through at this point. Just need some solid performances before ending it. Oh, some frame drops here.
Upcut to the head. Yeah, I saw that too. Trick shot. Oh, he doesn't do the back Y though. Dash to the side, but sometimes that's not enough to get out of the way. Oh, he does the wind up for the Y sidestep. It's great if you get the parry or if you get to the side enough, but sometimes It's just too slow. In fact, sometimes when I throw it, it's actually accidental because I'm trying to dash and then snap cut, but you can accidentally throw the wind up sidestep. It doesn't happen super often, but it can happen.
Mike with a good start here, and I think just sticking with the fundamentals works well, win or lose. And
Mm-hmm.
Mike is doing just that. He's just sticking with fundamentals, throwing some
Yeah,
cuts, taking distance. I think maybe
yeah,
the frame drops could be from using Steam and Parsec at the same time. I think that's probably a reason.
yeah. I could see that.
Great.
He's doing the thrust a lot, and actually he scored with it. Nice, and that sidestep. I consider it more risky, but when you land it well, it's a good move. It's definitely something to keep in mind.
Yeah, I'm looking at the frames actually right now, and I can see from 72 going to like 68 or something.
Yeah, even a small change is noticeable.
Yeah. Okay, but it's still it looks well for these. Looks great
Yeah,
for these two. Nice push there, 6-4.
yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's mostly just noticeable. It's not like the most detrimental thing, thankfully.
7-4.
It's a shame. For me, the watchtower is actually the one that I struggle with. Even the castle map, I don't know if Kubal changed something or if just my settings are good. But even that map runs at 165 consistently now. So it's just the watchtower, I think. Which you wouldn't think would be the most taxing map, but I guess something about the lighting is taxing. And this is huge for Mike, I have to say. Double. I think Mike is...
Nice.
Oh, but he got tagged there. He's being a bit more patient than I was when I was fighting Cherno. And I think it's helping him out.
Yeah, if Mike manages to pull this off here, it could be a lot of frame drops. I don't know what's going on. 8-7,
Yeah,
but
good tag there.
at
But
least in the exchanges, it's well.
yeah.
Oh,
Go.
nice one from
Oh,
8-8.
Mike getting a little overzealous there. And Cherno's picking him apart. This is still a very good fight, though. And he tags the hand, I think, actually, with that move. Needs one more. That's a good idea to get past Sam's guard, actually. Trick shot. And that's, yeah, that's the danger of doing it without a way out. But if you do land it properly, the trick shot in and of itself can be a kill shot.
Oh, and Cherno
Ooh.
wins it 10-9, but good effort from Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Good effort, 9 points. Still good against such a player like Cherno. Okay, next fight is going to be Info versus me. Info and I fought in the HEMA event, and it wasn't an easy fight whatsoever. So I'm gonna take this very seriously. And also, Info managed to defeat Luck today in a Marie versus Isabella fight. So I'm just gonna be careful. Info left. I am right. Oh, info had a problem. Okay, try again. Here we go. Okay. For me, it's very important to keep up the winning streak because I'm on the road of getting that top spot, and I would like it because it would give me a good opportunity to win the tournament. The info takes left side.
Hmm.
I'm taking left, yeah. Here we go.
Okay. Some harassing stabs there. Venator tries to close in with that dash. Doesn't quite work. This is a matchup where the dash actually can work pretty well.
Nice.
But yeah, Marie has a dash of her own. And Venator's doing a good job taking advantage and closing the distance. Long guard from Venator. Blade beat attempt from Info. Goes to the side. Exchange there, but Info gets a bit too close and definitely needs to find a way out of this corner, I would say. Because Venator's not the type of guy to just throw flags away. It might look like he's being a little aggressive, but he's definitely being mindful of the blade as well. But he is trying to apply as much pressure as possible because that's what you need to do with the longsword. And ooh, doesn't get the kill with the dash. Again, probably got a graze there, but there's a hit for Info. Oof, X cut there. Single tempo. Beating aside the thrust as well. And yeah, that dash is a very one and done move. You got to be so sure it'll kill if you're going to start dashing like that, especially with a long weapon. You don't really want to be closing in too much. Stab under the and into the hand there. Stab to the hand again. Stab with the the dash in. Okay, Info's bringing it back. Actually won the trade. That's incredible. Wow. Okay, but Venator gets the flag back. Dashes in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess Venator moved into the point and the game just said, but that's Marie's point. Oh, the dash and Info is kind of throwing this one away now. Gotta use range. Don't want to mix it up with Isabella too much. It might work for a flag, but
GG.
it won't work long term.
Yeah, classic Marie versus Isabella fight. Just beating down her blade, but still a good number of flags here scored by Info. She's not out. She still has a chance of going through. Okay, we got the rankings after 5 fights. Let's have a look at them, and then we have the last round where everybody's going to fight. Okay, I am first with 40 points. Subu is next with 37. Cherno with 31, number 3. Lanz with 30. Mike with 28. And Info with 27. So it kind of looks like Subu and I are going to go to the next round. But the difference between Cherno, Lanz, Mike, and Info, it's only 4 points. So all these players have a chance of going through. What it matters is just win your fight and try to win it at the biggest difference that you can. And we're gonna start with the first one, which is Cherno versus Lanz. Here we go. fight between the two. Here we go. Lanz is here, Cherno is here, Cherno left, Lanz right. Okay, Isabella versus Tarna. Oh, I think somebody wasn't patient enough. Cherno left. Jan versus Tarna. Okay. Okay, super. One for Cher.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Corkscrew back off and a double. But he did score the first one. Cherno, the cork gets punished.
This is pretty much a fight for qualification to the next round because they're number 3 and number 4 separated by 1 point. And Lanz here needs to win this at 2 points difference to be sure that he gets the qualification.
Double.
Nice cork. Ooh, going in. 3-3. Thrust. Ham, and he scores 4-3. Pays off. 4-4. Double.
Double.
Yeah, interesting fight. Push. Perfect. 5-4. Push. 5-5. Can't really comment much. Oh, he tried the... I like that move, but it's risky. 6-5. Oh, nice one to the body. 6-6. Yeah, Lance needs to be careful here. Like, he has the opportunity to move over Cherno, but if he's reckless, he might lose this opportunity. Nice. 8-6. Yeah, Cherno's taking control. Cuts. Cuts. Double. Oh, try to sidestep 9-6.
One more needed.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Cherno a little bit sharper. Lanz a little bit more wild. It worked for a couple of points, but yeah, not enough. Let me quickly check. Yeah. Lanz unfortunately does not have a chance of qualifying through because even at this point he's number 4 regardless of what happens. So Lanz, thank you very much for competing. Great fights. Always a pleasure having you in. Next fight is between me and you for potentially first place in the qualifiers. We are separated by 3 points, and Yeah, I think you need to defeat me at 4 points
Hmm.
difference to get the first place. So let's see. Let me see if you have the controller. Here we go. I'm on the left, you're on the right. Here we go. Good luck.
Okay. You too.
Nice.
Thanks. There's the head wound. Damn, that's not a good place to be hit. Bony.
Oh. What? Okay. Oh.
Oh, nice. Nice, yeah. Oh no. Oh.
Nice.
Ah, GG.
GG. You got the win, but unfortunately did not get the first
Yeah.
place. But
Still, fantastic fight.
yeah, at one point I was like about to lose the advantage that I had. I was pretty confident in it, and I was like, "Oh, I need to, I need to buckle up here because I might lose the advantage that I have." But I didn't, so that's good. Okay. Unfortunately, Mike and Info do not have a chance of qualifying, but obviously we're gonna do their fight here. It's gonna be for bragging rights. info left side, Mike taking right side. Okay. Info left, Mike right.
Okay, this is a tough matchup here for Info. But Info has done some amazing things with Marie today, so I'm sure Mike's aware of this, but you can't mess around here. Long guard blocks the dash. Oh, that was definitely a push bug, yeah. I don't know if it's something Info's doing or if it's the character a little bit. I don't think it's just the character. We've seen it with others, but kind of unfortunate. Push, nice. Perfect time for that. I always find pushing rapiers is pretty risky, but there's definitely a time and a place. It just feels like when you're so close, it's often better to just throw cuts to dissuade any stabbing or anything like that. Upcut there. The double lunge there, yeah. I don't think Mike was ready for it. There's a way to defend it, but it takes practice. The triangle. I like that Info's throwing that. Sidestep Info is able to block it. Goes low, but there's a hit to the face. Going in, but I think Mike was a little too far. The intention was good. It's just you gotta close in more so that those blade beats actually get you somewhere. Oh, again, out of measure. Info tries to punish it. But good movement from Mike. Mike breaks through, and good that he went with that second cut. He needed it after the first cut just because the blade took the sting out of the first one a little bit. And Mike with the 3 intentions there. It's good. Goes low, but actually that handguard seems to sometimes stop those cuts. But Mike did a great job of following it up regardless. So risky, but he got it. Info a little bit ahead here. Trick shot, yeah. A little bit risky, but I like the intention again. Sometimes you can use it actually to wrap around a rapier blade. Oh, double lunge. Thrust. Multiple cuts, but yeah, he backs off. That probably was smart actually. I think Info was ready with something. You do want to close in, but you don't want to overdo it. That was a great time for that thrust. I know it's a push cut technically, but you're thrusting forward, so I won't lynch you if you call it a thrust. Sometimes stabs in this game do that anyway, so you know, it's kind of semantics, I think, oftentimes. But in this game, it's intended as a push cut. And this time, again, the edge meeting Info's face there. And it's a great way of closing the center line down, too. It's a move that takes a bit of skill to land, but when you land it well, you've got a quick follow-up after, even if it doesn't kill, and it will definitely stun. That's a trade that favors Mike. Well done.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
First, Subu second, Cherno third, Mike fourth, Lanz fifth, and Info last. Thank you very much for competing. And yeah, I'm gonna end the group stage. Semi-final: Subu versus Cherno, 15 points. Just give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, no worries. I just saw the message about the commentary. That's fine.
Awesome.
Yeah, so actually it's a third place. It was pretty disputed there, but that match of Chernobyl and Landsknecht was very important. So definitely going to be quite a brawl going forward. I'll be fighting Chernobyl, and after that I'll be fighting Venator. If I win. I'm assuming I'll win. Who knows, actually. Cherno is very good. You're lucky I couldn't do this one, Maestro says. Oh, yeah, 15 points. By the way, Venator has 2 lives. Also another thing to keep in mind. So it's a bit of a hill to climb. Still going. We're doing a new tournament, but yes, we are still doing competitions, Victor. But we're wrapping it up pretty soon. We're in the semifinals, and I'm fighting Chernobyl. Cherno did very well last time we fought. He actually played Sam. So, really curious about what character he'll pick, but regardless, it'll be tough. A very good Saber player. I know it's a risk, but I'm gonna give Sam a try. Because Bara against Yon, it's like it's pretty tough. It can be won, but I just need somebody who can block those stabs. Let's see what happens. Good luck. Oof. Yeah, it won't be much commentary here, guys. I'm afraid I gotta be focused. Nice. Oh, I can't move. All right. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, GG. I don't know how to beat your yawn. You're so good.
GG.
I
Congrats on third place.
Thanks.
Straight for the final now.
Yeah, it's just yawn can saturate you so much. Even Samsguard is not enough.
Here we go, grand final. Me versus Cherno. Interesting.
Ooh, Connor. I don't know if I've seen him in the stick mode before. He's got a stick and a shield, of course. Kind of cool to see that. I think he's got, yeah, he's got a little bowl on there as well, a basket. I wonder what, I bet Hassan's is like a curved stick, but I'm curious about that. It could just be the single stick like Laszlo as well. Stab from Venator. Reminded that he's got 2 lives, so Chernobyl's got a tough road ahead, even if he does manage a win here. And I've talked about his versatility before, but the fact he's even confident enough to try Connor here really speaks volumes. Not able to get a hit there, Cherno, but he's trying. He's throwing some London's. Venator sidesteps that one preemptively. Little stab there. Gets parried. Push attempt out of measure. There's a hit to the head. Goes low. Doesn't land it. High guard. Sidestep from Cherno on the push, but Venator takes a hit to the side there. The London. Oh, the London again. The London. It's a good move, what can I say? And it happens to block, actually, Isabella's Y angle, so... Oh, nice combination for Venator. He just keeps the pressure on. And got a hit, but no kill, unfortunately. High guard. Yeah, I think that's a deserved flag for Venator. Bunch of sidesteps, but the London. It's like the Jan's a low stab. It's actually, it sometimes tracks better than you think. Well, I think Jan's tracks way better still than this one, because we've seen Venator just get to the side and it doesn't land. Or even aim properly. There's a stab, no hit. Another stab. Yeah, he's like what a lot of people think the Roman legions fought like, just the shield and the shanking. In reality, it seems like they were cutting as well, though. Some of the sources talk about that, how they were cutting with the Gladius as well. But surely, since they were fighting in formations, there was plenty of stabbing going on too, especially against armored people. You want to do a mixture of both, especially stabbing to get around the gaps. If you see a Gladius too, they're pretty broad blades, so like they're perfectly good for cutting too. definitely designed to do either type of attack. Goes, wow, that was like I think it's called the Highland Charge, that specific attack. It doesn't quite land. Venator slightly ahead. The fact Cherno's doing this well with Connor speaks volumes. But yeah, there's a push and the snap cut. Very quick. Gotta be ready with that backdash to get out of there. London. GG. Oh, good hit. Oh. Punch. There's a hit. Whiff. But the shield's still in front. Venator's really looking for an angle. Don't blame him. There's a trade, and I think that favored Venator. Gets cut. Yeah, it's when it gets messy like this and you just start charging in, Venator's actually pretty good at solidifying his lead, and that's what we see here.
Tough matchup. Tough matchup. GG.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping out with the commentary, Subu. Thank you for competing, guys. I can't talk too
No
much
problem.
about it because it's late, but great events, and I'll see you guys next time.
You'll see ya.
See ya.
GG's.